Hello, my name's David Werner. Thank you for clicking on my website and allowing me to speak to you. For the last 20 years, we've been marketing senior level executives, perhaps somebody like you, perhaps a president or a vice president, typically aged between 40 and 60, earning $200,000–300,000 a year. What is it that we do? We enable such a person to very confidentially make that move in such a way that nobody finds out you're looking. What do you have to offer? Who's going to buy it? What is your leverage? Let us identify those companies which can use someone with your experience. Our data banks cover the whole world. We might approach all the recruiters on a global basis, or just the ones in the Northeast. We might approach all the venture capital firms. We might approach all the interim management firms. Whatever has to be done, we can do it in such a way that people will not find out you're looking. Return on investment. Does this make sense? I think it's a very good return. If we can save 1 or 2 months off your search, and you're earning $200,000–300,000 a year, we can save quite a substantial sum of money. Secondly, if you're able to increase your income by 20 or 30% in that short space of time, then I think you have an excellent return on investment. And there's no surer way of finding out than speaking to some of our clients, who will be happy to tell you their experience with what we do. And finally, you should know that we will spend a whole year helping you get from A to B. Not that it should take that long, but whoever knows? I mean, you might be traveling overseas for 2 or 3 months, or you might go on hold for 2 or 3 months. It's nice to know that we're committed to the next year to help you get from A to B. So thank you for tuning in. You'll see some other stuff which I've done in the past in the old-fashioned medium called television. That might give you some insight into the sort of work we do here. Good luck. Thank you.
Now, who do you work for precisely? Are you hired by companies that lay off their executives to help those executives find new employment, or do the executives come to you and pay you themselves?
Both do. I typically handle senior level executives.
Senior level would be what? Earning how much money?
I would think at least 125 up to 300 or 400. And
now
so companies come to me and individuals.
The thing is, for goodness sake, don't panic. It's not the end of the world. It's happened before, not necessarily to you, but to others. Don't use references to sell your career. Use references to confirm that you're good.
All right, Colorado.
I haven't been able to hook up where somebody said, yeah, come on today.
Okay, what you're doing is building value. You're obviously doing it very well, and I congratulate you on that. What you're not doing is closing. There's nothing more likely to close when you say to somebody, and we do this quite a lot, Jim, I like the company. We know what has to be done. Why don't I come on board for 3 months? At the end of those 3 months, you'll give me what I deserve. But I'm quite happy to come aboard for 3 months. You just pay my expenses.